The saved data is corrupted and will be deleted. Should I be scared now? Should I be scared now? What's gonna happen? What's gonna happen now? I'm gonna click on OK. I'm back. My computer just crashed. It has never happened before. But now my save data is corrupted. Delete the saved data and restart the game from the beginning. Gonna lost the Kangos Prime. Okay. Okay. Go to your files, yeah, and copy your save data. Cancel? Oh, where do I go? He will write me on Discord. You know what would be fun actually? Going from beginner again to the King of Prime with Lily. I'm actually gonna do it. I don't want my ranks back. I don't care about ranks. One second. Do it! I'm gonna do it! One second. I'm gonna delete my ranks. Yay! Corrupted save data. Yes! I'm gonna do it. Hello, Mr. Cherry Blossom. It's all being recorded on the YouTube, so it's okay. What do you mean? Wait, you don't have the balls for it? I do have the balls for it! Return to title screen. Yay, we're beginner rank now. Like we know you've made it to the King of Prime. Indeed. I'm beginner! I'm beginner! Oh my god. Epic day. Epic day. Skip all, skip all. Let's play ranked. I'm a beginner. Restart, default settings. Do I want to try out basic combos and assists? No, I don't. You're gonna give me a second tutorial now? Yes, please. Am I smurfing? No, this was not on purpose, but I like a challenge, so why not try getting to Tekken Prime again? I did not do this on purpose. How could I know that a restart on the game would corrupt the save data? That's random. But I might as well do it. It happened, so I'm gonna go with it. Put the rank restriction on. Any? On any? Okay. Ah, what a day. And yeah, missed the main man's host. God damn it! How much more unlucky can I get? I missed the big host, and then my save data got corrupted. Unbelievable. There we have a match. 5-bar match. He's hosting Kokoma. Okay, no problem. It doesn't matter that much. I'll get hosts in the future. I'll get many hosts in the future. One missed host doesn't matter. Who is the first second character you fell in love with? It was probably Xiaoyu. Xiaoyu. Yeah, now you can all snipe me. I'm a beginner. I don't know anything about Tekken. Let's play. Epic streaming coming. Oh, damn, I forgot to turn off my in-game music. I'm gonna have to change it after this match, okay? Now that I'm back to the beginner ranks. Nostrils, thank you for the host. Thank you. Barracuda, you're not a super mod yet. I don't think you can change the title. So now that I'm going from beginner again, I might as well make use of this and give you all, for those of you who struggle at certain ranks, for example at blue ranks and green ranks and yellow ranks, I might give you some advice, okay? Now let me turn off the music. Yeah. Tekken education incoming. Look at host. Yeah, I know that would help you all a lot. I know many people are stuck at these ranks. I'm gonna change the title though. Corrupted data. Rest in peace, me. Now I'll be on green rank till Tekken 8 comes out. I hope not.
Welcome to the King of Iron Fist tournament.
Bind buttons too? What do you mean? I use the default buttons all the time. I don't use any custom settings.
New challenger.
You got a French player now. I'm sorry for wrecking you all. This is all for a greater good. For teaching you all some Tekken. Kazamazas. My save data got corrupted. That's what happened. Where is that? Have my Steam Cloud enabled? I don't remember actually. Yeah, we're gonna learn today.
Oh. How long can you stand my attacks?
Do I even have to talk about defense in the Q ranks? I don't think so. Well, he knows some Josie strings. Of course, he falls for a reset. Oh, he knows the strings. So in these ranks, mostly all you need to do is find an effective flowchart that people cannot deal with. This is obviously not a pure ranked player because he knows how to combo and low parry. At these ranks, people don't do that.
Round 3. Fight.
Still doesn't block Snake Edge. Oh, if you have Snake Edge, spam Snake Edge. Okay, rage quit. Plugging in the key ranks. What a troll. What a troll. Legendary stream.
New challenger. Get ready for the next battle.
Today everything went wrong. That's gonna be the title of the video when I upload it to YouTube. This session. Take this opportunity for you to content. I will, bitches. I will. How might you? You should look at the title. I got corrupted save beta.
Round 1. Fight.
Ooh, Xiao Yu. At this point, I'm not even sure if I'll meet true green rank players. Maybe they're all gonna be smurfs.
Round 2. Fight.
It's hard for me to believe that this guy is a beginner rank.
Round 3.
Don't wreck them too hard. New players need some tough love. I'll tell you that. I'm not gonna spare anyone. They need a good wake-up call and realize that Tekken is difficult.
You win.
I got that wake-up call again. I mean, as well, when I started playing Tekken. How was my Tekken World Tour Poland? It was amazing. I really miss offline Tekken.
Great place to
I got to find Where's the Saint, even though I got bodied by him. I did not pick up my save files, Minato. I don't think I did. It's okay, I'll get to Tekken God Prime again. I like a challenge. Not that getting to Tekken God Prime in Season 2 is difficult.
Round 2. Fight.
I'm not gonna comment on matches versus smurfs. Because you're not gonna learn much from those.
Round 3. Fight. KO.
Wrecked. Next.
Get ready for the next battle.
Just email Harada about my rank. Hey, I don't care about the rank. I'll get it back. This is an education. This is gonna be an educational moment.
This is a great place to fight. Don't you think?
Round 1. Fight.
I'm not gonna do anything. No pressure. I'm just gonna punish him, okay? Punish. 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 And punish.
KO. Round 2. Fight.
You need to sidestep left a lot. I mean, sidewalk left even, against Xiaoyu. Remember that, okay? Unless the Xiaoyu player is spamming running 3, in which case you have to step to the opposite direction. Do something unsafe. What is this guy doing? Are you kidding me?
Round 3. Fight.
Do I actually know Xiaoyu's frame data? How would I not know her frame data? I mained her.
KO.
Hi Sylvijan. How am I? Let's just say this stream, everything went wrong. I got posted by the main man. And 1 second later, my computer crashed. When I turned on my computer, I realized my save data got corrupted. How are your studies going?
KO. You win.
Always see the copy from the data. It happened to you too. It's frustrating. It's the first time it happened to me. I'll save my data next time. You can't know what's going on in his head if even he doesn't know? Exactly. That's why you cannot play mind games with low-ranked players. Don't try to imitate Koreans. I know high-level players love mind games. You can't play mind games with players that don't know anything about the game. It's like trying to play chess with someone who doesn't know the rules of chess. The simplest frame traps work super well in low ranks. Indeed, abuse frame traps in low ranks.
Fight.
I mean, it makes sense. People don't know frame data, so how would they know that they're being frame trapped? And if you are a new player and you don't know frames, I'll give you a general rule. If you get hit by something, don't press buttons. If you block something, you might be safe to press buttons, okay? This is just a general rule. Don't press buttons when you're getting hit by something.
Get ready for the next battle.
You played some German players in Poland outside of the tournament. Yes, I did.
This is a great place to fight. Don't you think?
Under Dracon, I know that moves that are blossom block are an exception, but you also have to remember that at these low ranks, people don't know the frame data of their own characters either. So they will not know that Lili can frame trap people after Korusuko forward 3+4 on block.
Round 2. Fight. Perfect.
Upload this session to YouTube with the title So Many Promos.
Fight.
I'll probably have to cut it to many pieces.
KO. You win.
Let's see how long will it take me till I get my first loss. Y'all can count my wins. Pretty sure until orange you will be undefeated. I'd say I can go even higher undefeated. We'll see. You can go for 100 win streak like the mainland did. He did that? Really? Well, I could.
New challenger.
Everyone delete your saves and go snipe me. Yeah, you all can try to break my win streak. It's Alisa! Now we're gonna see a gimmicky Alisa. You'll get beaten in rings. I doubt that.
Round 1. Fight.
See, he doesn't even know how to Korean backdash. He's just holding back. Get up kicks, yeah. People at these ranks love get up kicks and spring kicks. Bait them out and you'll get an easy launch. Onward. Down 3. Alisa's down 3 is a low poke you'll see very often. The one that reaches across the whole screen. You should try to predict it and block it on reaction. Even though it's really difficult. Or sidestep it, it's linear. Nice hop kick. Oh, he knows some combos as well. There's the get up kick or toe kick. Is this a song from Silent Hill? Yes, it is. I know it is a high crush Lone Warrior. I don't like relying on crushing if I don't have to. You have to remember that Lily's launchers are unsafe. And I don't want to create bad habits by relying on crushing all the time. But it's good, for example, down 4 when people usually like jabbing. And you just throw out a wall stunning too and they get crushed.
Round 1. Fight.
Unsafe. Screen. It's minus 11 or 12. That's unsafe too. See, he's pressing buttons when I have a frame advantage. And abusing unsafe stuff.
Round 2. Fight.
And again. Again. Okay, he can tech roll. Let's do mix-ups on tech roll against him. Again, pressing buttons when I have a frame advantage. Tech roll. Predictable.
Round 3. Fight.
Tech roll. Oh, he didn't tech roll this time. How minus is Jidabber? It's safe. It also has some tracking. What happened to my rank? Corrupted save files. You got your tough love as a beginner in Tekken Tag 2. Me too! Me too! And it was very much needed. I realized how bad I am at this game and how much I have to learn. If I ever want to get better at it. Tough love turned me into the biggest nerd on planet Earth. Indeed. That's what happened. Can you dress up Lily so we can see her panties in the end of every round? What if I like the panties though? Oh, it's a green rank. Let's see how a green rank Jin player plays. Perhaps he's gonna try poking me? Maybe he's gonna abuse Hell Sweep? I don't know, we will see. With 2k wins. If a green rank has 2k wins, that means he's stuck. And for some reason he cannot improve. So there's gonna be obvious flaws in his gameplay. Okay, side flipping. Whiffing. And there's the first unsafe thing. Okay. Unsafe. Frame trap by him. Okay, he loves that low. See, this is like minus 14. He always does the jab string into 1+2. And after forward 4 he loves that low. He's a one-trick pony. That's what's wrong with him.
KO. Round 3. Fight.
Yep, go low again. Go low again. Go low again. Dodge dash 1. Not this time, my friend. And this is why he cannot get out of the green ranks. He just played the game and doesn't care about anything. I mean, after 2k games, he could change his flowcharts a little bit. Hop kick. You can hop kick Jin easily when he tries something after forward 4. 1+2, yep. Now let me try something. Sidestep Matterhorn after his jabs. Or after forward 4. Counter hit.
Perfect. Round 3. Fight.
And then the sidestep. Oh, now he's using other moves. Or other streams at least. Now he's mixing it up. But still, I'm gonna hop kick everything he does after forward 4. He just doesn't have enough frames for interrupting my hop kick. What he's supposed to do in that situation is do forward 4, block, and punish my hop kick. But he's not gonna do that. Do you think it might be a bot? I don't think so. I know, I've been playing Tekken for a long time, and I know that there are people who will not learn. Even after so many games. But that's okay, maybe just they don't want to learn. They just have fun doing their own thing in the green ranks. Duck the high rage art and punish. The low again. I'm missing combos. Matterhorn. Matterhorn. Only try to find someone who's closer to my rank. You realize something on Tekken. When you play a lot of characters, your mind will think all the times about the moves you do and not focus on the guard or the enemy moves and playstyle. So the better way to learn is to stick with one character or two. You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. It's this gym player again. Yes, Spider Boy, you can snipe me now.
Round 1. Fight.
He was trying to block a low. Because I did one low. Some players are like this, are like that in these ranks. You do one low and they're gonna duck all the time. And then you start doing mids. Get up kicks. Always bait out the get up kicks. You'll get an easy launcher. Hello, Eagle 7 Extreme. Yes, Tease Boy. Data corrupted.
New challenger.
How's Dragino now? Didn't he get nerfed? Yes, he did. The most obvious nerf that Dragunov has is that his annoying low poke, down 2, doesn't have a frame advantage on hit anymore, so he cannot keep spamming down 2s. The drag is still solid. Yeah, he is. I've seen amazing Dragunov gameplay in Poland. Am I not gonna have any opponents? Spider Boy, okay, I'm gonna wait for you. Join ranked. So I could beat you. You're waiting for me in the orange ranks. Okay, Barakuda, okay. Set connection to any. Are you sure? I already have it set to any. But as soon as I'll get to green ranks, or blue ranks, I'm gonna set it to +3, okay? Yes, Spider Boy, you could catch me with Vanguard. I set it to any. The rank restrictions. Today I was trying Lee's back 2 loops. Somebody told me, or I read somewhere, that Lily's back 1 loops and Lee's back 2 loops are equally difficult, and I cannot agree with that, because the timing on Lily's back 1 loops is not strict at all. Series of unfortunate events today. Indeed, PSSMS. At least you all are going to learn something. Let him win. No! I want my wins. My win streak. And people need some tough love. Watch out for 10 opening spam. All double flips. Classic Law. Wall sending 2. His wall sending 2 is launch punishable. Remember that. Not launch punishable, but that string was like -13. So you don't even have to do anything. So they will kill themselves. Oh, okay. Duck that string. I need to low parry junkyard. That's launch punishable. Okay, he got the round.
Round 3. Fight.
Yay! 3-bar Dragon Tail. Amazing.
KO.
Not gonna lie, blocking Dragon Tail on reaction is difficult on 3 bars. There was the get up kick. And that's another unsafe string. See, these people use all kinds of unsafe stuff just because they don't know frames. So if you learn their unsafe moves and punish them every time, you're gonna have a big advantage over them. Your fortune cookie told you are enchanting and thrilling. It's true, Barakuda. It's very true.
This is a great place to fight.
I know Law's Waltz and AT can be launched across, but Lily's launchers do not always reach. So forward 2-3 and 3-1 are the most consistent punishers for those. Always pressing buttons after frame advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
Unsafe string. Pressing buttons after frame advantage.
KO. Round 3. Fight.
Get up kick.
Perfect.
Mid get up kicks are -12 on block. If you have a good 12 frame punisher, it's gonna be an easy wall spot for you. Move my microphone closer. I cannot get much closer than I am right now. Is it better? Yeah, I'm almost eating the microphone. It's good now? Okay. We just research commonly used moves people use and study the frames on hit and on block. Yep, that's how I learned frame data at first. When I was in blue and green ranks in Tekken Tag Tournament 2, I went to practice mode. First of all, I remembered all the annoying moves that people kept using. For example, Law's double flips. Then I went to practice mode and I found out how to punish those flips. And once you learn that, it's gonna be easy launches for you. ASMR frame data lesson. ASMR Tekken lesson. That's gonna be the new title. ASMR Tekken lesson.
New challenger.
That was you and it dropped? I'm sorry, Spider Boy. I'm sorry, it dropped for you. Matthew! You learned of Tenshimitsu. I fought versus Tenshimitsu in Poland this weekend. We had a very long casual set together. So I have 118 viewers. Yeah, I have more fishes. The new Barracuda. Whisper, please. And get up kicks are -12 on block. Low get up kicks are launch punishable.
Don't you think?
Round 1. Fight.
Okay, this guy loves jabs. He's gonna get Matterhorned. Duck that string. Okay, how about I'm not gonna use Matterhorn in this session? Because then people are gonna say, I'm just abusing Matterhorn and that's why I'm winning. Let's not use Matterhorn. Duck the high. And launch it. Easy peasy. Let's save. Now I have a huge life lead. I don't have to do anything. I can just let him come to me and kill himself.
KO. Round 3. Fight.
Oh, Matterhorn. That was muscle memory, I swear. You know, Lily players, they have muscle memory for Matterhorn. Wait, punish? Let's just stay back. Let him whip. Throw in a couple of low pokes to annoy the hell out of him. And that's unsafe. Sidestep that. Why am I looking more beautiful today? Because I have a low rank. You need to spam block at these ranks, seriously. Spam block.
New challenger.
Snake Edge best move of this rank. Will hit 9 out of 10 times. I can agree with that. If you have a Snake Edge, just use it. But you know what's even better than Snake Edge at these ranks? Low block spam. On reaction against Snake Edge.
Showing. This is a great
Why don't I
place to
use
fight.
Kazuya as training?
Don't you think?
Round 1.
I might.
Fight.
I might. I actually might use Kazuya at these ranks. How about that, chat? You want me to use Kazuya instead of Lily? Okay, I'm gonna use Kazuya after this match. Good idea. Fuck your fame advantage. I'm gonna Matterhorn.
Round 3. Fight.
Obviously a beginner rank. Let's play seriously. Well, damn! Okay, he good. Am I seriously gonna lose to an Ana player? Yeah, I don't think so.
Final round. Fight.
Well, shit. Rip me. Let's switch to Kazuya. Okay, I'm not gonna get that far with Kazuya without a loss. But it's gonna be good practice. I just earned XP for losing? Seriously? I didn't even notice.
The King of Iron Fist Tournament 7, Kazuya Mishima.
Rank up one more with Lili so that everyone would be first then. Good idea. I forgot about it works like that.
Welcome to the King of...
So I need to rank up. If I don't lose XP in Q ranks, why did someone plug on me when they were like a third Q?
Get ready for the next battle.
What's my real rank before this happened? I already had Tekken God Prime. This is not an experiment. My save data got corrupted. So I said I might as well teach some players something. Spring kick isn't launch punishable every time. I know, Matekus.
Round 1.
Depends on range. Unsafe? Unsafe? If you are new to frame data, then a good trick to remember as well is that almost every power crush in the game is unsafe on block. You could at least jab punish them. Especially if it's a mid. It's probably gonna be unsafe. Because there are characters like Chloe who have a few high power crushes, and those are safe on block.
Round 3. Fight.
Unsafe? Minus 12 on block.
Please don't tell my father.
Some people reset their ranks after getting demoted. I think I'm good. I'll rank up again to Tekken God Prime. Okay, now I can switch to Kazuya.
Welcome to the King of Iron Fist tournament, Kazuya Mishima. New challenger.
Is this PC or console? It's PC. Would you ever Lily cosplay? I'm not sure. Maybe. Just maybe. Maybe then, when I have a cosplay, I'll finally get on stream during the tournament. Because they seem to love putting cosplayers on stream.
New challenger.
Were none of my matches on stream? Nope. None of them. Would I do a wig or dye my hair blonde? I would probably get a wig. I don't want blonde hair. Put on sunglasses and say you're cosplaying Harada. That's the best cosplay. How far did I get? I almost got out of pools, but then I lost Where's a Saint. Yeah, Saint was there. There are a bunch of Korean and Japanese players. Was I playing Lily all the way? Yes, just Lily.
Round 1. Fight.
Okay, he whipped his... See? Now he's spamming get up kicks and spring kicks. And parries. Green rank Asuka. Or yellow. It's the same. Get up kick. Or spring kick. Low get up kick. But a get up kick nevertheless. Can Evagiev be parried? Spam lows. He's whipping everything. Back 3. Now the string spam is starting. He's desperate. He's desperate, so he's gonna go for strings. Get up kick? No. It's launch punishable. Predictable. Predictable. Did I get any pictures and autographs? Yes, they should be on Twitter and on my Discord channel as well. Well, not autographs. I really could have gotten autographs, but I forgot. I did get pictures with Saint and Mihawk, CBM, Fergus. Change rank to +3. I will after this. Oh look! It's a First Dan Katarina. What is he gonna do? Stop hating on season communities. We were all there once. I'm not hating. I'm just pointing out their flaws so that people would learn something. And they could rank up.
Vamos lá. Eu vou chutar sua bunda até o inferno.
Round 1. Fight.
I'm ready for the hop kicks. No, I don't know any floor break combos with him. What is he waiting for now? Are you kidding me?
Round 2. Fight.
Just wait for them to whiff. Oh, here comes the 4-4 spam. Launch punishable.
KO.
Please upward 4 into hell sweep. Okay.
Fight.
Ah, he got me. Let's see how far can I get with upward 4-4-4 in the ranks. How about that?
Get ready for the next battle.
Literally a second one strength. I know, right?
Deixa eu te testar pra ver se você luta.
You can solve walk right after a blocked 4-4. I'll try.
Fight.
Too much 4-4-4. Okay, twist.
Vem aqui.
KO. Round 2. Fight.
Why is he jumping? Are you kidding me? Jumping in Tekken.
KO. Round 3. Fight.
It whipped? Okay. You're dead. Okay, not dead. I whipped.
Great. Round 4. Fight.
Here comes. Up forward 4-4-4. Stop playing so solid. By mashing 4-4-4.
KO.
This cat thinks she's playing Mortal Kombat. Well, that's the biggest issue at these low ranks. People don't know the mechanics of the game. And I'm not even talking about advanced movement like Korean backdash here. Most players don't even know how to block.
Deixa eu te testar pra ver se você luta de.
Round 1. Fight.
A jab to get a frame advantage, and then I can start up 4-4-4-4 without being interrupted. Oh, he loves the retard button, doesn't he? He blocked! He blocked a 4-4-4. He's learning.
Round 2. Fight.
Yeah, I'm not gonna fall for that. Are you serious?
KO. Round 3. Fight.
Up 4-4-4-4. My 4 button is better than yours. Katarina.
KO. Round 4. Fight.
Get up kicks actually aren't boss on hit, I think. That's why I couldn't up forward 4-4-4.
Get ready for the next battle.
ASMR Tekken lesson 1. My 4 is better than yours. Yep. I have better fundamentals, so my 4 is better.
Deixa eu te testar.
Round 1. Fight.
Now, a different 4 button. Hell sweep. This is actually going to hit, yep. Teach this Katarina how to block. You mean low block.
KO.
Okay, let's spam hell sweep now.
Round 2. Fight.
He's pissed now. He's pissed. Dude, don't just stand there. You don't have the defense for that.
Round 3. Fight.
Sidewalk left. Kazuya is extremely cool to you as well. Same, same. Win with one move. Okay. What should be the move? Up forward, 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 forward? ASMR lesson 2. Don't spam get active. See? Chat, you're learning. This is helping.
Fight. KO.
And he's still spamming get up kicks.
Round 2. Fight.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
You have minus range. You're not allowed to press buttons then, my friend. And he whiffed in my face.
Round 3. Fight.
Now he's trying those. Launch punishing get up kicks and blocking low sweeps will get you very far in these ranks. Those two things are enough for you to win. Do I play with a pad? Yes, I play with a pad.
Round 1. Fight.
He blocked. Let's see if he blocks again. Try to jump over it.
KO. Round 2.
Yeah, he doesn't know how to block those. He tried jumping over them. Oh, okay. Now he blocked the second hit. Okay, okay. My friend, you gotta do wall setting 2. Or wall setting 1 for Katarina? I don't remember. Let's see if he learns.
KO. Round 3. Fight.
Keeps doing lows after my F4 4-4.
KO.
Okay, let's play seriously now.
Round 4. Fight.
That's not a punish. Damn, I'm already bored of these ranks. I want to move on to the blue ranks. That's not a punish. Try again. Oh, snake edge. What happens now? He won! He won! This doesn't count.
Lose.
Você tem técnica,
Now let's play
mas não tem
seriously.
alma.
I need to get my dignity back.
Get ready for the next battle.
Nah, he's not gonna win quit. Rest in peace now. He left? Who left? He didn't leave. He's a champ. He's still playing. Yep, he's got the right mentality. He's getting destroyed, but he's not giving up.
Round 1. Fight.
Respect. See, now he's blocking lows. Nice block. Now he just has to learn how to punish. No get up kicks in this house.
Round 2.
I've already taught you that lesson. And I got post frame frames after a dig jab, so twin pistons were
Fight.
uninterruptible. And he was pressing buttons. It's a frame trap.
Perfect.
Know your place.
You win.
I should coach this guy? Well, I am. I mean, he's blocking lows now. That's a big improvement. Not many people at these ranks do that.
Round 1. Fight. Back 1-2 from Kazuya doesn't always reach mid get up kicks. My dude, this is not how you play Tekken. When you have 1 HP, you cannot stand back. You think I'm gonna run into you? Round 2. Fight.
Good. Do I watch anime? No, I don't.
3. Fight.
Yeah, I actually did crush the high with Evigiev. But it happened to me already when I was playing Lili versus a Deviljin. He high crushed my homing move with an electric. I was kinda salty. Predictable. Dude, the 6 electric combo. I don't think so. I don't think so. Bullying equals coaching. Welcome to Slovakian Tekken. That's my new slogan. Do you call it slogan in English? I don't think you do.
Round 1. Fight.
Slogan, okay. Okay. And he whiffed again.
Round 2. Fight.
He likes that 4 button, doesn't he? Punish this mid get up kick. I thought you already learned this lesson, my friend. No get up kicks. And no snake edge. We have a question. Do you play claw or regularly? I play claw. Jeez, 444 spam. Working.
Round. Fight.
Hey, I got another string I can abuse.
Perfect.
1, 2, 4, 3. Paranoid. I know jabs are +1 on block. But I bet you that this guy doesn't know that. He's just randomly mashing. You cannot make reads like that on these players. They don't know frame data. They're just randomly mashing magic 4 after a jab, but they don't realize why is it good.
New challenger.
How long have you played using claw? My whole life. My whole life while playing Tekken. Strings are your best friends at low ranks. It's true. Nobody has the defense to deal with them. What you need to do is learn those strings yourself. Learn how to deal with them, and you'll be the one that will move on to higher ranks. Because you learn. You advance from a string spammer to a snake edge spammer. Strings and cheapos are your best friends at low ranks, like size 3. Yeah, indeed. It's very hard to learn how to block low sweeps on reaction. But when you do, it pays off. Very much. Just like learning how to break throws. It's not easy, but it's rewarding. But either give, back for 1, 2, 4. I don't remember that combo. You're gonna have to remind me again. Try spamming things and see if they adjust. Alright. Is this a smurf? Probably is.
Round 1. Fight.
This is gonna be that Mishima versus Mishima player session. We can punish that. And that as well. Hop kick. Okay, he crushed my dick jab. Whatever. That's minus 12. He fell for up forward 4-4.
KO. Round 2. Fight.
Nice. Now he's blocking house sweeps. And now he's gonna duck. Classic reaction to hell sweep spam. They're gonna start ducking instead of sidewalking.
Fight.
Yeah, I cannot punish Zen transition with highs.
KO. Round.
Jin has the hottest body of the boys. Yeah, I think so. Okay, gotta stop playing retarded against him. Need to play seriously.
KO. Final round. Fight.
Nice get up kick. Yep. Ah, hell speed.
KO.
Okay, I won. He's still using get up kicks. That's a big mistake.
Get ready for the next battle.
You mod characters, Jin is quite a bit bigger. Yeah, Jin does seem to have a bigger body than other male characters. It's quite bulky.
Round 1. Fight.
Like, he's definitely bigger than Kazuya, for example.
KO.
Bye bye, my friend.
Round 2.
Now he's in the 50-50 vortex. Hell sweep or forward for a 3? He's using get up kicks now because he doesn't want to deal with a 50-50 on wake up. You know what that means? Fading out mid get up kicks. How's the rank rush? No koi flow. My save data were corrupted. Exactly. Spring kicks and get up kicks. And another one. Let's see how long is it going to take him to start tech rolling again. Yep, okay, now he's tech rolling. He forgot about Rage Art. If you play a Mishima, especially Kazuya, notice how they like to stand up after a knockdown move. If they tech roll, you can apply your 50-50 again. If they get frustrated, they're gonna try to interrupt you. Or stay on the ground. If they stay on the ground, just do forward, forward, forward. And if they do get up kicks or toe kicks, bait them out and launch them.
Fight.
Ah, I forgot. Should have punished that with loss and 4-4.
Fight.
Nice hop kick. You're not gonna stop me from spamming down forward 2. Get up kick again. Why would he low parry health sweep? It's much more beneficial to block it and punish it. You'll get more damage. Predictable. Aww.
KO. Round 3. Fight.
That's unsafe. Now he's gonna take roll hop kick. Okay. Nice launch. Ah, shit. He won this time.
You lose.
To avoid the vortex, you're supposed to stay on the ground. Yeah, you can stay on the ground. Are we still gonna watch your Tekken and Voltron matches? Yes. Yes.
If you still have fun, good luck.
Oh, quite well. Thank you very much for the cheers. I am having fun. Ah. Will I play as Lily? I will, but later. When I rank up Kazuya. It's good practice for me to play Kazuya like this. I can practice punishment and stuff. And I expected the hop kick. I'll sweep it. Nice. House sweep spam intensifies. I forgot that's minus 12, not 13. Nope. You're dead, man. If you do back 3-1 after screw, it leaves good options for wall carry like down forward 1-4 or back to 1. I'll try, okay? I'll try, if I remember. Will you attempt to go to some dojo events? Sure, I will. Even bigger events, not just dojo events.
Round 1. Fight.
Jin's wall standing 2 is unsafe. It's like minus 12, I think. Punish it if you block it. What do you guys think this Jin player's actual rank would be? I'd say probably orange or red. But what do I know? And you're dead. He whiffs a lot. Players at orange and red ranks, they still whiff most of their attacks. If you have good movement. If you're full scratch, full crouch 3+4. Yeah. Yeah, that's a good move. He had enough. I had enough of him too. Hopefully I could find a real light blue rank.
New challenger.
Light blue ranks, people still don't know how to move.
Get ready for the next.
I'm guessing most of them will not even Korean backdash yet. Hello, Aero Smash. I got my data corrupted. Oh no, it's Gisu. 65 wins. It's probably not his main, so this is not going to be a true mentor rank. Even yellow ranks can barely do Korean backdash. Yep, true. I'd say at orange ranks, people start Korean backdashing.
Round 1. Fight.
Okay. He knows not to press buttons after frame advantage. This could be a yellow rank. Nice combo! Yeah, this is a smurf. Rank is full of smurfs. Nope. We'll break that.
Round 3. Fight.
That's a launch punishable low. Nice block, but bad punish on the house sweep. Ah, didn't break it through. He's dead. If you want an easy whiff punish when you have rage, just wait for the opponent to press a button and push the rage art button.
Get ready for the next battle.
There are smurfs in all the ranks, especially in low ranks. Yellow ranks have some frame understanding and they step some moves. Yep. They have some movement at yellow ranks.
Round 1. Fight.
Except the Lisa players. They don't know anything until Raijin. Nice sidestep electric by me. How much minus his sprint distance? Minus 12.
Fight.
At least. I think it's minus 12, not 13. Oh, I hate these. Even at mentor ranks.
Round 3. Fight.
And that's a high. Can I just get one small hit, please? Thank you.
Round 4. Fight. KO. Final round.
Purple ranks today? I don't have enough time for that. I expected the low. Geese has very many annoying strings. You want to defeat Geese, you should know them. And duck the highs and block the lows. Those are his openings.
Get ready for the next battle.
You enjoyed my insights a lot more when I was not playing with the Smurfs. Well, what can I do about this? I keep meeting Smurfs.
Round 1. Fight.
Stand up.
That's a launch punch below. Oh, that's safe. Go break. That's safe too. That's probably high, right?
KO. Round 2. Fight.
I gotta focus on not losing. Nice duck. Well played.
Round 3.
Attack of the Smurfs. Yeah, that would be a nice title for this. Another launch punch below. That's my chance. Get some damage. Oh, you need to sidestep left a lot against these, like a lot. That's his weak side.
Round 4. Fight.
Good counter hit. And I didn't break the throw.
Final round. Fight.
Side step left. Okay, I tried to duck Kurosako back too. It has a very fast recovery, so I think you're not gonna get anything more than a wall standing 4-4 as a punish.
You win.
Enough of smurfs. You're a legit blue rank Brian. Okay, snipe me, if you're legit.
New challenger.
Hooray me for making it light blue. I would like to get, again, at least Yakuza rank with Kazuya. That would be cool. But I'm not sure if my Kazuya is good enough for that. Oh look, it's another Kazuya player. 30 wins, that's gonna be a smurf. No, it's not a rank reset. My data got corrupted. You can get the access to just practice electrics 25 hours a day.
Round
True.
1. Fight.
He's not punishing down for 2. But he can wave dash! That's all that matters, right? Yeah, I'm not gonna fall for upward 4-4.
Round 2. Fight.
He's staying on the ground to avoid 50-50s. And he ducked. Stop doing upward 4-4. Is everyone a smurf in these ranks? Seems like it. This is not a good educational stream if I keep meeting smurfs. Yeah, he likes to stay on the ground after a knockdown. Nice punish. You think this is a scrub with macros? Nah, he's doing regular god fists. This can't be macro. I ran into his forward 4-3. Nice duck. Am I dead? Nope. He pressed a button. Next. I don't want the smurf. Macros are shortcuts. Like you can bind one whole move to one button, and you just keep pressing that one button, and you get an easy just frame move or an easy wave dash. That's a macro. Okay, so have you all learned something from this stream? Tell me. I'm interested in seeing what you think. Oh, it's a Bob. Bob has good tracking, so stepping him can be very complicated. But they do love this snake edge. Sweep. Which you can predict. It's like Kazuya's hell sweep. Also, Bob's sweep tracks to both sides. Don't try to step it. Ah, didn't get my punish. Fire crush, unsafe. Nice slow parry. Ah, I fell for the string. In that string, back to 2, the second hit is a high. You can duck it. But you have to be quick. This one. It's very important that you duck it because bot players love it. Oh, he high crushed me. Oh, see, he loves that string. Ah, high crush. Oh. I don't have much health left. He didn't punish my rage art. Are you kidding me? YOLO up forward 444. And it worked. Fuck fundamentals. Just up forward 444. I have a cat fur on my face. I'm not even with my cats. How important is frame data knowledge? It's very important. Everybody else wants to know frame data. If you don't know frame data, you're just handicapping yourself. Do you even want to get better at this game if you're too lazy to learn frame data? How would you like it if people spammed a move versus you which is launch, punishable, and block, and you keep getting hit by it. And if you knew frame data, you would know that you can just bait it out, block it, and launch them for it. You will not do that if you don't know frame data. And you're gonna lose. Because people are going to abuse cheap stuff versus you, because they know they will not that you will not punish them. For example, if you don't know the frame data of rage arts, would you like people to spam rage arts against you? Rage arts that will interrupt all of your attempts to kill them, because they can just press one button to kill you, and if you block it, then there's no risk involved for them. It's a win-win situation for them. Do you want that to happen? I don't think so. How far am I from green ranks? I'm gonna do green ranks today. I mean, I'll get to brawler and then I'm gonna stop.
Challenger. Get ready for the next battle.
Who's my favorite character? It's Lily. What made you decide to play Kazuya? I always liked Mishimas, ever since Tekken Tag 2. But I didn't want to invest too much time into learning electrics and wave dash, you know? But I realized that my gameplay has evolved, and I prefer characters that have a small move list and they have got good fundamentals and punishment. And I also love strong mix-ups, and Kazuya has all of that. Okay, J-Lord.
Round 1.
See you.
Fight.
Yeah, this is a smurf. And he's abusing the cheap Dragunov strings too. He's gonna survive.
Great. Round 2. Fight.
That's unsafe. Beautiful rage drive.
Round 3. Fight.
That shoulder is unsafe as well. He panicked and used Rage Art. That's another thing people at these ranks love. Panic Rage Art. Just wait them out and launch punish them if they have rage. Chances are they're gonna want to go for that. Or a rage drive if their character has a good rage drive. These are habits that you can take advantage of. Am I having fun with Kazuya? Very much. Practice for a good ender for wall carrying. Okay. Ooh, is this guy lag switching now? Probably not. It's just my imagination. You fucked up, my friend. He gonna rage out. Oh no! It's time for lasers! You don't see those often anymore. He's sidewalked left. He's learning. See? He's sidewalking. Good job. Good job. Good job! I mean, wall stunning too. I can sidewalk left as well.
Round 4. Fight.
Damn. Am I... Oh, okay. I'm Grandmaster now. One more rank to green ranks. Frame data knowledge versus player skill instincts. I know some players like to play on instincts. But I think if you learn frame data, you're gonna learn much faster. You're gonna learn what others, those who play with instincts, will learn by trial and fail 50 games later. But you, if you learn frame data, all you are gonna have to do is look at the frame data and you'll understand immediately.
Perfect.
Ah, I was waiting for a wave.
Round 3. Fight.
That's unsafe. Let's take Lily's launchers, for example. Let's say you don't know frame data. She's gonna try to mix you up with mid launchers to get big damage when she needs a comeback. And you will not know frame data. And you're gonna fall for those mids because you're so scared.
Round 4. Fight.
Whereas if you know that Lily's launchers are all unsafe, you know that all you have to do is wait out her launch attempts and punish them, and she's gonna die. You can create a strategy for yourself based on frame data and knowing your opponent's frame data. But nobody knows all frame data in Tekken. I'm not saying you should learn every single move's frame data. That's impossible. Gotta be able to identify the moves and their names before you can learn frame data. I don't know the inputs many of the moves I usually punish. Or I know their tracking, I know their hitbox, but I don't know the inputs, nor the name of that move. Knowing the properties of those moves is enough for me.
How to counter Katarina. She has a lot of counter hit launches and I always have trouble with her.
Katarina. First of all, remember that Katarina has a long range. And especially when you're far away from her, they're gonna try to go for that annoying full crouch low, which is launch punishable on block. So when you're at like range 2, you know that many times they're gonna try to go for that low. And you can get an easy launch on them. Be careful when you press buttons against Katarina because of her magic 4. It's an 11 frame counter hit launcher. And you always have to keep it in mind. Also, she has one of the best hopkicks in the game. It's very long ranged. Many Katarina players love hopkick. You can bait it out and punish her. It's minus 13 on block.
Round 1. Fight.
Don't tell me JDCR doesn't learn frame data. Look at JDCR and how many moves he punishes on block. You cannot tell me JDCR doesn't know frame data. He doesn't know frame data. And that's not really what he meant. He's been playing Tekken for a long time. Of course he knows frame data. But he's not gonna look out for the frame data of every single move. It's enough for him to know the frame data of the moves he sees the opponents using. He knows that he can punish sweeps on block. Isn't that frame data?
Round 3. Fight.
Okay, I'll say it differently. For example, I know that Lily's Matterhorn is launch punishable on block. Like, a lot. You can get pretty heavy launchers on her. But I don't know exactly if it's -20 or -17 or -25. I don't know that. All I know is that you can get a very heavy launcher on it, on block. I don't need to know more. Launch punishable can be -14. I said a heavy launcher. A 14 frame launcher is not a heavy launcher. A heavy launcher is a 17 frames fast move like Matterhorn, for example. Sometimes you don't have to know the exact frame data of a move. For example, Lily is down for 2. I know it's unsafe, but I'm still not sure if it's -11 or -10 or -12. But you can punish it with jabs reliably, and that's enough for me. But that's also frame data knowledge, just not exact frame data knowledge. There's also this thing called learning during a match, you know? If you don't know the frame data of a move, and you keep seeing your opponent using that move, you can test if it's unsafe. First, you start punishing with jabs, and then you're like, okay, this move is at least -10 on block. Then you try a 15 frame launcher, and you realize it's not -15 on block. Then you try a 13 frame launcher, and you realize, yes, that move is -13 on block. You can learn frame data during a match. Would you rather block lows and punish with while stunning 2 or low parry than launch? Think about it. I think you already know the answer. If the move is launch punishable, and I can get, for example, a while standing 2 launcher on it, the logical answer is I'm going to block and launch it, because my combo is going to have a bigger damage. If a low is not launch punishable, And maybe I will get only 30 damage on that move if I block it. Obviously, it's gonna be more beneficial for me to low parry that low. Because I will get more damage from that combo than from a 13 damage block punish. Yeah, the thing about parry is that you will not get a very damaging combo from a low parry. You may get around 50 or 60 points of damage, which is a lot less than what you would get from a normal punisher after blocking the low. $55 damage better than no damage? Yeah, exactly. If a low is minus 11 on block, I'm gonna get... With Kazuya, I'm gonna get a wall sending 4-4 at most, which is 29 points of damage. If I low parry the low instead, I'm gonna get more. But if the low is minus 15 and I have a 15 frame launcher, obviously I'm not gonna low parry. I'm gonna block and launch instead. Am I going to play Lili? Not today. I'm gonna rank up Kazuya first, and then I'll play Lili. I don't think I could get Tekken Gold Prime with Kazuya. Or? Is this a new challenge? Getting Tekken Gold Prime with Kazuya? Twin Pistons, minus 12 on block. I was waiting for the get up kick. Oh, nice. I'm ducking when I shouldn't. Fight. What am I doing? Okay, now he's staying on the ground to avoid 50-50s. And I ducked again. That's my muscle memory, ducking after Kazuya is down forward one. Need to get rid of that habit. Another get up kick by him. Can you see? Can you use easy combos online? What? What do you mean? I really don't know what you mean. And that's unsafe. Let me find someone who's closer to my rank. I need those points.
New challenger. Get ready for the next battle.
They need to teach basics in a tutorial. They do. Unfortunately, Tekken never had a good tutorial. You always had to rely on videos from YouTubers. It actually had a tutorial. It didn't teach you almost anything. Oh, nice 3+4. This guy at least knows which moves to use with Brian, which is nice. And he knows combos. He will make it to the green ranks. Easy. At green ranks, usually people already start knowing which moves are good and which aren't. And they know their basic combos. And he's using back one, which is another amazing move for Brian. Now he's opering. Good job. He's using a Rage Art after face bomb. But I think Rage Drive will give him more damage than a Rage Art. And he knows how to whip punish. This guy knows some stuff. Versus Brian, you have to backdash a lot. On many of his moves, he doesn't have amazing range. And he doesn't have any good knockdown moves. So you don't have to worry about losing your momentum very much. Just backdash comfortably. Yeah, no, it's very unsafe Koiko. I realized it after I started doing 1-1-2. Okay, I think that's enough with Kazuya for today. Let's look at my matches.